Can I give you $1?
Yeah, give me.
Okay.
No, not you. Yeah. Okay, I remember. Feels good. He started it again.
Give me $1.
I give you 5 chips. Chips. What about me?
I'm like,
You are. Those actually are not good.
I'm the mango flavor.
Ew, mango ice cream.
Oh, do you know the Pakistan ice cream? It's in no.
Yeah.
No, it's not Kulfi.
The stick one?
Yeah, the stick ones are so
It's called
good.
Koi Malai. Koi Malai.
No, not that. I
It's
did
not
that.
Koi
Okay.
Malai.
All right.
Koi Malai.
So, Waleed,
Orange. Oh yeah.
that's it.
Chili jelly.
Amar. So, Amar, turn around. Let's look at this image here. Move back. Amar, move back.
Not bad. Those are not
You see, maybe a father and a daughter.
There's a lion. Let's see what these are called.
Calm down. Let me.
There's a lion. There's a human.
Here.
There's a sheep. There's a person.
Waleed,
There's
what are they using to look up at the night
a
sky?
microscope.
a microscope. They're looking at the stars and they're connecting it. For
Microscope.
Wait, hold on. Are we sure it's a microscope?
It's a telescope. It's a telescope. To
Is
see
this a
the
microscope?
sky. It's a
Telescope.
Telescope, right? It's a
You people keep on saying
a telescope.
telescope.
They're using a telescope to look up at the night sky.
It's a
Waleed, did you want to say?
Yeah, and they see things made with stars.
So they see
They
things
see
made
crabs, they see
with
lions,
stars.
They see bears.
They're called constellations.
I did you to say TV.
Amar says these are called
Constellation.
constellations.
Am I right or am I right?
Right.
Let's write that word down. Constellations.
Constellations.
I still remember that from science.
It's looking right now.
I told you. That's fun. This is fun.
I love this, but I don't know like science.
So is Amar correct that these are constellations?
Yes.
Each star represents something.
Okay. Each star or each
Mr.
constellation.
Iron, there's a dragon.
Like a dragon, like a bull.
But how?
There's a lion.
Lion,
There's a
like a
crab.
crab, like a bull.
Like we call the.
Wizard.
Suhan,
Yes.
how would you describe a constellation? What is it's a group
It's
of stars. Why do we
reflecting
call
every
it?
star.
Why do we call it a constellation?
Because
It's made out of stars. It's a drawing.
because like I don't really know how to example this, but I'm just giving. If you don't understand, I don't know how. But
Okay,
this
let's
is
help Suhan.
Each star is like each star is going a line over there, like it's making something together, and each star in the in space is connecting to the other stars, so
Okay.
it represents anything, but you have to make it.
There's a crab.
Like a
There's a
crab.
lion.
Do you think that constellations and organizing and connecting stars in this way, this is a way to help ordinary people or people studying stars to help them
It's about
remember,
studying the stars.
right, help them remember
That's what they are.
which what they are, which stars are located where, because
Because stars are important.
stars are
They could be they might maybe be Jupiter, anything like
Well,
what's a star? Jupiter is
there are
a star.
countless stars, correct? There are
It's
many,
not a star.
There's like
It's a planet.
600 million.
right? So how?
Actually,
Suhan, move up. If there's so many stars, do you think it would be easy to study them?
no.
No, it's
too
gonna
much.
take too long.
Right. So that's one of the reasons
So
why.
you have to do it.
I saw a video that.
That is one of the reasons stars are organized in this way. Scientists, the people who study stars, they create these. They put them together to constellations
to make
that-
something.
so that they could
Make
remember.
something with the stars. And they count everyone.
They can remember which stars are located where. Let's read a little explanation of this, okay? So, it says here, what are this girl and her dad looking at tonight?
Stars.
Let's quietly listen. They are looking up at the stars. Have you ever looked at the stars? Well, have you?
Yes. A little. Yes. They're white, they're yellow.
When I was going to Queens, I saw them.
Okay.
Wait, I saw when I
Canada.
was going to Jupiter.
I came
When I was in Canada.
night.
Okay,
I saw when I
so
was going to Jupiter.
was it, did you find it easy to keep track of or to count? Have you ever tried
Yes, I
counting
counted.
the stars?
I count 5 stars.
I counted 2 million.
Okay.
There's a 4-star. Like,
You'll notice that when you start counting stars, it seems endless. Like you count and you count and you count, and it seems like, when is this?
There's even a 4-star.
They mix up and
Like
then
crap.
you know what it is.
So maybe that's why we come up with these constellations. Let's read more. Stars are beautiful to look at, aren't they? They shine, giving off a lot of light. Some are very bright and some are dim. The stars that you saw, Subhan, were they bright or were they dim?
Yeah.
Dim. Amar?
Them.
Dim? Okay.
Like Nimby.
Okay.
Nimby.
Walid, did you ever look up and try to see stars or count stars?
I
Okay.
counted 19.
Okay. Okay.
Liar.
Stars shine because they are gigantic balls of hot gas. The gas gives light to everything in space. So the temperature of stars is very, very high, and stars are very hot. Walid, stars are
Very hot.
very hot.
Why? Can they burn someone? Why is it hot?
Well, look, it says that they're
Why is it-
gigantic balls of hot gas.
Like the
it
sun.
can
The
burn.
sun makes them hot.
No. The sun is a star.
Subhan, right? Subhan. The sun itself is a
Sun
bright
is like
star.
a ball.
The sun is most of the star. It's
The
more.
sun is all the stars combined. Like all of them.
Okay.
That's how much
Why?
light it
Walid,
has.
Walid, look this way.
I'm smart.
Be quiet.
Amar,
You don't even know.
Subhan.
Yes, I do.
So the temperature of stars is very, very high, and stars are very hot. Look at these patterns. Patterns. Let's write that word down.
Pattern.
Look at these.
Okay, now he's making me laugh.
Look at these patterns. What patterns are they asking us to look at? Come on.
They're looking at the pictures of aliens
Right.
and stuff.
Right. These
Like
patterns.
animals.
Like we say that.
What is another word for these patterns?
And
Come on.
safety animals. Animals are fine more. Except for the dragon is not real.
Imagine dinosaurs.
Look at these patterns we can make by connecting stars together. These patterns are called what?
Oh no.
These, we just talked about how these stars are connected, these patterns. We just used another word for these patterns. What was that word?
They're connecting lines.
Well, when these lines are connected, what do these become?
They become
Constellations.
Constellations.
Yeah,
So, see,
constellations. Yeah, I know that.
Constellations is another word, more scientific word, for what? For this
Pattern.
for the word pattern. Walid,
They're in order.
are these two the
Big,
same?
small, big.
Is this just another word for this?
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
right. Constellations is just another word, more
But more
scientific word.
fancy.
Okay, more fancy, more scientific, more formal.
More
And much
longer.
big
For what?
baby.
For the word?
Pattern.
For the word what? Which word? Patterns, right? Okay,
It's
so
in
remember.
Like
Okay,
big black, big black.
so remember.
You're
not
not
giving
giving me space.
Come on.
I need space. I'm asking you.
Constellation is just another word for what?
Patterns.
Good. Let's continue. So see, some of them, they look like animals, like some look like a
People.
Imaginary things like a dragon.
dragon, or even ordinary things like a spoon.
Spoon.
Some
What is a
constellations are shaped like a spoon,
I
a
like
boat.
famous men back then, like
John
Cena. No,
Right.
John Cena was not that in back then.
Can't see me.
He was in the like
Okay.
70s. Like,
Come on, come on. The patterns help us find direction so we do not get lost.
Okay.
Many people have used the patterns made by stars and constellations to find north, south, east, and west.
But how do they like connect? Why is the daughter holding the thing, the
The
telescope?
Yeah,
And,
you see.
well, how is she? How do they know that? How are they like making the stars connection?
Because they imagine.
Yeah, but
They
they
have a
have to.
brain.
But they have to like. It's hard to
Yeah.
connect them. So
Sometimes
they have to. They can't just copy all of
Right.
them.
Figure it
So-
out.
there's a little figuring out, but
He's
Uh,
looking. The dad is looking at the bear. I think.
I'm smart. Move forward.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
I'm looking at the closet.
Mark. Scientists have some are very well-known patterns, well-known constellations, okay, that are recorded, that are officially recognized. You know, like, so this father and daughter, they're not necessarily coming up with new patterns and finding new constellations. They're probably looking for patterns and constellations that have already been named and found by scientists who study this. So they just try to locate them.
They located them. Where are they? Where are they?
Yeah, so they say, oh, see, look at that pattern.
That's the same thing. Like
That's
that.
like the one we read about. So that's how they do this. Now,
How much more?
They actually look on the computer where is the picture of that.
It's a
Like they make any.
There
They
are-
just dream about that picture and they see if it's actually real
That's
or not.
totally wrong. It's our lunch. That's right and wrong.
I want to
You always
quietly
say that.
It's our lunch.
turn around.
I don't get what
Okay.
I said. Just a half an hour left.
Come on.
It had 11
Now-
o'clock on the phone.
This father and daughter,
And 11.
Walid, are
It's literally
looking
one.
up at the night sky. They're looking at nature, right? Honest? They're looking at nature,
It's
enjoying nature.
Babies.
I think we have to
We're
do
looking at babies.
They're enjoying nature and creation.
And babies.
Have you ever looked, studied, or tried to enjoy nature either by looking up at the night sky, going to an open field, a park?
a pork. Six Flags.
What? Did you ever go to Six Flags?
Okay, no, hold on.
Doggy.
Wait.
No, it's
Come on.
called the Hershey.
Mark, if I'm speaking, you don't speak.
Yes.
Okay? So you raise your hand, and you share what you want to share.
Keep my mouth shut.
I'm asking, what kind of experiences do you have with nature? Have you ever done something similar to this father and daughter in looking at nature, enjoying it, trying to learn about it? Okay, Amar and then Subhan.
Sleeping. Sleeping is a part of nature. When you die,
Mark?
sleep.
Amar, you go.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Subhan.
Okay, now, this is example. Okay.
Amar,
So,
you leave the seat here. Go sit in that chair. Go ahead, Subhan.
it's an example. So when my mom, my dad took me to Canada. I was looking at the stars. When I got there, I got out of the car, and I looked at the sky. I saw like, I connected the stars because I watched a video about that. If it's real or not, I wanted to know.
So you were
Like,
looking for patterns?
yeah.
Constellations?
Yeah. So I only saw like It was like kind of a frog or a horse.
Okay, so you think you may have seen a constellation.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's interesting. Good, so that's your experience with nature.
Oh.
It's pretty much the same as this. Anyone will either,
But I just saw it.
you have a different kind of experience
But it actually changes.
with
When
nature.
When you change directions, it actually changes.
Okay, honestly.
Flowers and birds.
Flowers and birds. Is that a way to enjoy and learn about nature,
Yes.
Walid?
Yes.
Anna says he looks at flowers
That
and
is
birds.
nature.
Is that a
That's
way
nature.
to learn about and enjoy nature? Yes? Good. Walid, can you share with us another way where one can appreciate nature, learn, look at nature, enjoy nature, like the father and daughter in this image here are doing? They're looking up at the night sky. Subhan did something similar to this when he went to Canada. Anas says that he's looked at flowers and flowers and birds and trees. Can you share something that you've done in which you've looked at, tried to experience nature, enjoy nature, learn about nature? Or if you haven't, can you imagine a way to
Excuse me.
enjoy nature and learn about it? Okay.
Look,
Think about it. It's okay. I want
he barely speaks in class too.
each of us to think of another example besides the one you shared. Believe in your case, I want you to think of one because you haven't shared one. Anas and Subhan.
Yeah, that'll be serious.
I'm sharing. I'm trying to share.
I want you to think of one more before we watch a video about experiencing nature and learning and enjoying nature. So think of one more example and write it down before we watch this video, okay? Write it down. And then you can
But
tell
this is
us.
not my.
Okay?
Here, Mark. Do
Mark?
your work. I'll give you okay.
What do we have to do?
You sit there quietly. Okay.
Day, 2, 3, 4, this, mommy, dad, and that's nature. I did was time. So we looked up in the
Subhan, quietly. Waleed, write down what you're the example of
I forgot what happened.
how you could learn about nature.
Then right, to be
I forgot what I saw.
continued. To be
I forgot what I
continued.
saw.
I should not be hearing anyone quietly thinking
You can write to be continued.
and writing down.
I
Okay?
did write.
You did? So sit quietly and wait till we have your words.
On
Full paragraph. This kind of paragraph, a paragraph has 5
One-
sentences.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I found an extra pencil.
That's why I said I don't want to hear him as well.
Okay.
I'm working.
Excuse me, it's our lunchtime. Yeah, it's
It
more
was-
than our lunchtime.
I would like to get 11 o'clock.
did too.
No, we leave at 11 o'clock.
to Canada.
It's
Okay, let's
it's 11:08.
have a look at this. Have a seat.
8 minutes late.
Let's have a look at this video, and then we could continue next time. Okay?
Yeah.
Move up.
When are you gonna come back? Today?
Tomorrow.
No, today.
Now this video is going to tell us a little more about stars and their constellations, the patterns. Okay.
I think that's.
I will do differences.
This